What is going on, guys and gals? Tyler here, and today I'm bringing you another Mortal Kombat X top 10 list. And this top 10 list is about the top 10 alternate attires in Mortal Kombat X. Now, this game, just everybody's standalone attire, looks awesome just about, with a few minor exceptions. But yeah, just about everybody looks great in this game, and when they add the alternate attires, those characters get to become even better. And you'll be able to see that there are a lot of incredible alternate attires in this game. And I just decided to highlight my 10 favorites. Now, this is completely opinionated, so leave who you think the top 10 are down below in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the list, but before I start, I should mention that there will be no DLCs and no Revenants, because Revenants are just all too similar. So, let's get on with the list, and number 10, we have, personally, a great attire, Shinnok's alternate attire, Wrathful. Now, this is the simplest one on the list. I chose it because it's just very reminiscent of both the one that we saw at the ending cutscene of Mortal Kombat 9, and also because it's very reminiscent of Shinnok's just plain old-fashioned attire. And you'll see me using that excuse more throughout the list of just looking old. So now, let's get on to number 9, where we have Outcast Aaron Black. Now, don't worry, this is not just because Aaron Black is my favorite character. I just love how awesome they made him look in this game. He's got the bandit mask, he's got the, he's shirtless, so you can see how freaking ripped he is. And he just overall just looks like a badass, like more of a badass than he does with the normal clothes. So now on to number 8, we have Takeda, and this is a Shirai Ryu attire. Now, this Takeda attire is just pretty cool. His normal attire is really, really great, but this really amplifies it, makes him look more like a Shirai Ryu ninja than he did before. And it's just really great if you pair it up with the Shirai Ryu variation, and just looks pretty awesome. So now we're on to number 7, and we have Shadow Kung Jin. Now, this Kung Jin is just, take a look at the guy. That is a badass alternate attire. Personally, when I got it, I was really happy because I thought that looked incredible. It's just looks like a dark version of Assassin's Creed. Who wouldn't want that? The answer is nobody, because Kung Jin, badass. So now we have at number 6, Kuai Liang and Hanzo Hasashi. Now, these two are taking up one slot. Why? Because it would just be a disservice to include one and not the other. Now, I really like Hanzo Hasashi because we've really never seen Scorpion well, we have, but like not like this unmasked, and Sub-Zero because it's just a classic seeing Kuai Liang without its mask on. So yeah, just really reminiscent of the old days and pretty unique for Scorpion. Now, at number 5, we have Kana Mileena, and we're down to the top 5 now. Now, I like this Mileena especially because it reminds me a lot of the 3D era Mileena, and it also is just really, really cool. It brings it back to the story mode, which is one of the best arcs in my opinion, the Outworld Civil War, and it just really brings back good memories of the 3D era and the Civil War and Outworld. So now, we have Tournament Liu Kang at number 4. And Tournament Liu Kang is not really what you'd expect. I mean, he does look like how he was perceived in the past, but he doesn't really look like the tournament style, like the other fighters are, like from MK9. He just looks like a unique, new fighter that somewhat still looks a lot like he did in the classic games, which really doesn't make sense when you think about it, but just go with it. Now we have, at number 3, Ermac. And this Ermac alternate attire, I believe it's Tournament actually, just looks a lot, well, like the MK9 attire, except with a bunch of minor tweaks and some additions to him that make him look a bit more spectral, and combined with his floating, like he has in this game, it just looks really incredible. And yeah, that's about it. So now, at number 2, we have Endurance Cassie Cage. Now, this version of Cassie Cage is just here because it's completely different. It's like, nobody, would expect this to be Cassie Cage's alternate attire. It looks nothing like her normal, or her standard attire. It just looks completely new, unique, and different. Nobody has one like it, and that's why it's number 2. So now at number 1, we have my favorite, Dark Raiden. Now this is on for a lot of reasons. Number 1, reminds me of my first game I ever played, Mortal Kombat-wise, well, second game actually, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which 3D era. Second, it just looks badass as hell. And third, it isn't a Revenant, but it's just as cool as one. That's about it. Do I really need to say words? Just look at him. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that list. I had a lot of fun making it, and thanks to Jared the dog for inspiring me to make this list, because didn't know when I was actually going to post this, but he just said on the phone, drop everything that you're doing and post this now. So that's just about my inspiration for that. So here you can see this is actually test footage for my last video, which was well, one of my last videos, which was the Jason character review. So yeah, sorry if it's a bit strange, because I'm in practice mode and stuff. I'm very hard. I was showing off Jason's unstoppable thing. So yeah. So those are the 10 that I really liked. I definitely love Dark Raiden without a doubt. And like I said in the beginning, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below who you think your top 10 are, because I mean we all have different opinions, that's just natural. And also subscribe for more awesome gaming and Mortal Kombat X topics.